As part of the Peninsula South Complete Streets project, we're planning new infrastructure and changes to streets in the south end of Halifax to better support people walking, rolling, and cycling. Many different concepts were considered and are available to review on our website. We've narrowed them down to 8. This video will outline the key design features of 1 concept for Morris Street, 3 concepts for University Avenue, 2 concepts for Robie Street south of University Avenue, 1 concept for South Street west of Seymour Street, and 1 concept for Carteret and Oakland Road. In the Morris Street concept, the street would be converted to one-way eastbound traffic, and a 2-way raised bikeway would be added. As with all the concepts, safety improvements would be introduced at the signalized intersections. Parking and loading areas would be maintained on the south side of the street. Approximately 6 of 55 street trees would be removed and replaced with new trees on the same street or in the project area. This concept would also require changes to transit service, such as moving routes and stops from University Avenue and Morris Street to parallel streets like South Street and Spring Garden Road. There are 3 proposed concepts for University Avenue. The specific improvements and impacts are different for each option. Concept 2A for University Avenue envisions one-way raised bicycle lanes on both sides of the street and widened sidewalks. This would require an overall removal of most parking, and approximately 44 of 326 street trees would be removed and replaced with new trees on the same street or in the project area. Concept 2B for University Avenue envisions a 2-way bikeway added to the center of the median and widened sidewalks. Various features would ensure safety through intersections for people cycling. Parking and loading would be maintained, and approximately 23 of 326 street trees would be removed and replaced with new trees on the same street or in the project area. Concept 2C envisions University Avenue with westbound traffic and parking lanes converted to a 2-way bikeway, and eastbound traffic lanes converted to 2-way traffic. The center median would be narrowed on the south side to provide parking and loading on most blocks, and sidewalks would be widened. Approximately 56 of 326 street trees would be removed and replaced with new trees on the same street or in the project area. There would be ample green or open space on both sides of the bikeway, with excellent opportunities for new tree plantings and open spaces. There are 2 proposed concepts for connecting the west end of University Avenue to the Halifax Urban Greenway at Oxford Street. Concept 3A envisions South Street with a raised 2-way bikeway next to the sidewalk on the north side of the street. 2-way traffic would be maintained and parking would be removed. Approximately 52 of 88 street trees would be removed and replaced with new trees on the same street or in the project area. The majority of removals would be young trees that can be replaced with new trees of similar maturity. Concept 3B envisions local street bikeways on Carteret Street and Oakland Road. On local street bikeways, people cycling share the street with people driving. There would be no separate bicycle lanes. Features could include traffic calming and treatments to help people ride across busy streets. Existing sidewalks, curbs, trees, and grass boulevards would remain the same. There are 2 proposed concepts for Robie Street south of University Avenue. Concept 4A envisions Robie Street with an off-street multi-use pathway on the east side of the street, shared by pedestrians and cyclists. Sidewalks on the west side of the street would be widened. 1 northbound traffic lane would be removed between South Street and University Avenue, and parking is maintained. Approximately 7 of 333 street trees would be removed and replaced with new trees on the same street or in the project area. Concept 4B envisions Robie Street with one-way protected bicycle lanes and widened sidewalks on both sides of the street. Traffic would be 1 lane in both directions instead of 2. Parking north of Inglis Street would remain on both sides of the street, and south of Inglis it would be removed. Approximately 11 of 333 street trees would be removed and replaced with new trees on the same street or in the project area. In the next video, we'll look at how people could expect to experience the proposed concepts and street features from a variety of perspectives. For more information and to share your feedback on the Peninsula South Complete Streets project, please visit shapeyourcityhalifax.ca.